Yo, what's going on, guys? Hope you guys had a fantastic day. Nothing new, right? Just another day of bullishness, right? You could buy it open and then just sell it to close, and you're gonna be up. You're gonna be green on the day. Biggest thing that I'm taking away from today is still. Remember last night, like this was the big thing was this 4-hour FVG. Um, and I said, well, this has to hold, right? Well, we tapped into it. We tapped into it Monday night. Last night we tapped into it, and then overnight, just straight back up. This has been the case the entire way up as I continue to show you guys. FEG, FEG, tapped into right here, tapped into right here. This one tapped into even with a nice 50% retracement here. 4-hour order block here as well, combined with the 4-hour FEG. And then you just got writing order blocks up here. This is an order block retested right here, and then just continue to go higher. This was a nice 4-hour order block right here. Just very bullish. Everything's bullish right now, right? Like it's just there's no way you can short this market right now. I mean, you can maybe find the cracks in here, but just never smart to go against the trend. But yeah, so we held the 4-hour FEG. So what do we expect if that 4-hour holds? We expect at least the prior day high to be taken out. So you see we took that out, and then obviously we kept on going. And so I think our final target is going on NQ. Is going to be Guff ES here. We're gonna go to NQ1. So remember our target was 939 to tap into this weekly FEG. So it's still you still have to be careful in the longs here, right? Because we're still in this weekly fair value gap. But I think we're at least drawing to the CE of this weekly FEG. This would be a spot maybe like a very algorithmic like rejection would be we go up to like 1793 here, hit and then hit like the middle of this weekly FEG, and then maybe next week sometime we come back down, tap into we hit here. I mean, we could go right through. I'm just saying this is a possibility because the CE of fair value gaps is usually pretty strong. If it's going to like reject, especially on a higher time frame. But I mean, we could reject here, come down, hit this weekly FEG, and then go back to like all-time highs of that 17,700 level, or we could just keep on pushing like we are doing. But yeah, so the next target I'm looking for is that 1793, and then after that, you want to see us push over 224. We get over 224. I think it's clear as day that we're going up to that 17,700 all-time high here on NQ. Um, Other than that, as you guys have noticed lately, it's been like very good price action until like 11 o'clock, and then like price action just gets really awful going into the rest of today. So like obviously this morning came up. I mean, you see, it wasn't even great price action this morning. We had a nice. This was a nice inverse here. We took. I think we might have taken this one. I can't remember. We took two longs today, and both were winners. And then the third one, we did get stopped because there was equal lows below, and it was in the middle of this chop. Like you do not want to trade when the market looks like this. Like that's just awful. You will wreck your account trying to guess which candle direction is coming next. And then you kind of see though, right? There's that macro time from like 3:50 to 4 o'clock where the algo will deliver to the last liquidity run of the day, and you kind of could tell well it is worth noting we did leave equal lows down here 65.25, but and then if you looked at this, we're just kind of sitting here going into 2 o'clock, and price is just like chopping away. You kind of see we're getting some nice LRLR here. Like it's kind of looking like a nice little downtrend that's ready to break up. We have equal highs here. So I mean that's the reason for the and then this happens right at the right at the 350 candle, right when that algorithm starts to deliver price to its final target for the rest of today. So put in a brand new high of day, take out those equal highs, these highs, runs this LRLR, and then we get ready to go into tomorrow. So going into tomorrow, we'll have to see if this becomes a 4-hour FEG here. Obviously, the new candle won't close for another 4 hours once it starts. And then of course you want to see that hold. Hourly, not much here. I mean, there's an hourly FEG here. Maybe we come back, we tap into this hourly order block. But you see how these order blocks just they usually get tapped into. Like sometimes we're pumping, and then we start to pull back, and then people think, oh, we're pulling back now. Well, no, it's just because these order blocks love to be like retested, just like an FVG. They they don't need to be balanced, but they like to be balanced. So you see, like here, this is what I showed you, and then I was like, remember guys, if we close above this and we put another hourly OB, expect to keep on pushing up to 1750 and then that 1793 level. So you see we finally closed above it here. So I would expect this hourly order block to hold overnight. Speaking of order blocks, this is what made me bullish as well. Obviously, we're delivering from the 4-hour FVG today. While being careful, remember, we are in that weekly fair value gap. But this is what told me we were going to be bullish today, right? Look at this. What's this? 4-hour order block. We closed above it at 10 o'clock today. We closed over it. Immediately, we come back. We retest the top of that body of that candle right to the tick, and then we go right back up. ES did the exact same thing, but it did not retest it because NQ was already there. And then and then we come back. You even see here like order blocks here. When this candle closed over, this candle comes down, kind of tests the wick of it, and then still sends us higher. So showing us price still wants to remain bullish. So yeah, I'm looking for 1793. Long as this as long as that hourly FVG holds and the hourly order block holds. But yeah, I just want to show you, like, coming to today, I know a lot of people were looking for shorts and being bearish, especially around 10 o'clock, because, it's possible we reverse it at that time, but you have to remember we just put in a 4-hour order block, and this is going to really support price. If it doesn't, then we know we're going down. Maybe we maybe run like this nice little downtrend we have going on here on the 4-hour, but nothing says we are going to do that yet because we're still just pumping away here. So NQ, that's what I got for you for tomorrow. ES hit our 48.16 target today. Let's go to our ES chart, our long ES contract or our continuity chart here for ES, and we'll see kind of what we're looking at here. So we were looking for this high right here, 48.17. Right here on this high. So it looks like next high, we're just going through this high. We're not really pulling back from it. So I think ES is headed for 48.60 would be the next level. I believe there's a daily high at like 48.34. Yeah, it'd be like up here like 48.40 area. But it looks like ES is just gonna keep on going up. With that, I mean, that's all I really have. Still going to be bullish probably tomorrow. You see ES put in another 4-hour fair value gap here. There's a small one here. So you just want to see these respected if you want to remain bullish. Maybe we come down, get 50% down from here. Order block gets retested while hitting the FVG, and then we go higher. I mean, there's a bunch of possibilities. That's why we just got to wait. Like I say, every single day. We got 16 more hourly candles to kind of show us going into tomorrow. Yeah, that's ES looking for 48.40, 48.60 to clear next. I know some a bunch of you are in Rock's Tesla calls. First target for Tesla that I like right now would be right here, this high, just because this high was part of the sell model inside of the fair value gap that rejected before, right? So I'd be looking for 259.59 as the first point to sell here, and then maybe hold runners up to this high, up to 268 if you really want to get crazy. So that's Tesla. I did alert some Netflix today. Didn't really like announce a contract. Just kind of just said, watch this. At first, I mentioned, where was it? At first, I mentioned this 5-minute OB. You see, this did not really hold. This was when you had your order block here, right? And price did not hold. You see how it kind of came back, retested a couple times. All these wicks held, right? And then it went up here. QQQ hit all-time highs right here. So of course, a little pullback was expected. Came back up, inverse the 5-minute. I was like, I like this up to these two hourly highs. Up to, should have held for a lot more, it looks like. But I like longs up to this high was 490.80ish, and then up to this high at 492. It just looked too clean and textbook to not let you guys know about. It looks, yeah, you definitely should have held for at least $3 more here. It looks like we hit about 496 here too. So yeah, nice little play on Netflix. Like I said, just trying to help Brock out here with a couple options plays while he's enjoying the new baby and whatnot. So with that, that's all I got for you guys. Hope you guys had a fantastic day, and we'll see you tomorrow.